And it came from the bottom, down below. Baby, them cold.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy AvianWard. Hair looking not too bad. It's your boy AvianWard back again with another one, and today we got another good one for y'all, man. Hey, it's good to be back, man. Hey, there's been a lot of life happening. That's why it's been a little minute for this video to drop for the second part. But we are reacting to the second part of the diabolical trial of Shredder. I done tried to record this video about 50 times. Also, on top of life just being life, you feel me? But we here now, we finally here, no more excuses, and we here to the thing, you know what I'm saying? We here to the thing.
What?
What am I talking about? But we back in this video, we gonna see what he talking about, all right? Last time we left off, I believe, he was about to do dirty the black dude again. When he was in a big robot suit, and he was about, I think that's where we left off. So we gonna dive right back into it right there. We gonna pick it up, we gonna finish this thing out, see what he talking about.
Jumped up and just sent bro to the shadow room.
Dang.
So after that altercation,
so he got done
Shredder was
dirty
like, now then, let's get down to business. Shredder starts whooping their ass. So here comes Master Splinter trying to bail out his sons again. But this
Got
time,
Mickey on there.
it wasn't gonna work. Shredder jumps up and roundhouses this nigga through the glass and over the damn building. Shit, bro got lucky this was
Well, there goes
Leonardo
Master
saving
Shredder.
his life and not Spider-Man. Because we
okay,
all
I
know
was
what
about to
happened
say.
last time Pete was in this situation. Blew that back up. But while Leo was saving Master Splinter,
was dirty,
everybody else was just
uncalled
getting their ass kicked. It looked like Shredder at this point was just having fun. Then later on into the fight, he ends up pulling out this sword called the Sword of Tengu, which is a mystical sword that he had made a long time ago. We will learn about this soon. But he ends up blasting the turtles and knocking them all out. So they was fighting for dear life at this
OP.
point because Shredder's using this
DLC weapon pack
busted-ass sword.
downloaded.
But they ended up knocking it out of his hand so Leo could grab it. And Leonardo and Shredder stood off for one final strike. And well, the plot kicked in hard. And Leonardo ended up decapitating the Shredder.
Damn.
So now the battle is over and the turtles have defeated the Shredder. Or so they thought. Because this man got up, grabbed his head, and walked off into the fire. And how the hell did he do this? Well, this is where shit gets crazy.
What?
The Shredder trials. Exhibit A wrap up. Multiple counts of murder, mutilation, torture, kidnapping, home invasion, trafficking, racketeering, property damage, multiple counts of attempted murder, assault on multiple counts. Exhibit B. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
And there goes an ad. Skip.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit B, Sherelle. Now, let's get the elephant out the room. This nigga is not a Rokusaki. This motherfucker is an alien. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Sherelle, the universal genocidal maniac. This is the worst criminal in the universe. And he is also the Ultron Shredder. Now, it's time to go back to the 11th century. Now, this alien race called the Ultrons are a very peaceful race, but there was one outlier, and that was Sherelle. Now, currently, they have him in custody, and they're taking him back to the planet to be tried for his crimes against the universe. But Sherelle was not gonna let that happen. So later on, Sherelle ended up escaping and overriding the ship's engines, making the ship crash on the nearest planet, and that planet was Earth. Now, the Ultrons were very technologically advanced, but since Earth was basically so far behind back then, they couldn't repair their ship, so they were stranded. So they decided we might as well just blend in and live with these people. So with the technology they had, they made exosuits so they could blend in with humans. So one day, when this Ultron was taking an exosuit on a test drive, he ends up falling into a trap and he gets sent flying by a log. And this trap was set up by none other than Sherelle. And he looked at the poor little nigga in there and said, what a wonderful toy. Move, little nigga. So he carjacks this little nigga. Then he decides to just pick him up and just throw him. Who knows where that little nigga just landed? But after this is where everything makes sense. We see these Utroms working, and they end up getting attacked by foot ninjas. And they are being led by none other than the Shredder, aka Shredder. This version of Shredder that we have been talking about is a 1,000-year-old alien that established the Foot Clan back all the way in the feudal era of Japan. And look at this man. He is beating the dog shit out of these Utroms. And look at Buddy right here. He just like, oh, what is the meaning of this? What have we done to you? What have you done to me? Oh, simply breathing the same air as me. Look at him. He is boxing this nigga up. This motherfucker been jumping niggas since the 11th. Now, y'all remember that sword? The sword of Tengu? This is when it was made. So he had blacksmiths build him a sword that was salvaged from the Utrom technology. So the blacksmith presented him with the sword, and the blacksmith told him, "Oh yes, now are you ready to discuss payments, Lord Shredder?" Payment? Oh, I will gladly give you payment. So he aimed the sword at them and blew them.
Of course, why wouldn't he?
Like, nigga, why? They gladly built that sword for you, and you just blew them to bits. Okay, nigga. Triple homicide on all three. So after this, throughout the century, Shredder just expanded the Foot to what we know it is as today, and has been beefing and has been trying to kill all the Utroms ever since, and anybody allied with them. Because y'all remember Master Yoshi, Splinter's master? Yeah, he has been allied with the Utroms and has been beefing with Shredder for years. He even corrupted his best friend to defect and fight to the death while he watched. Like, this man is 100% pure evil. Not a single redeeming quality. So now let's go back to the present. Now, after this man dodged death again, I mean, this man had a fight with the Utroms and the Turtles and survived a building that imploded on him. Still to this day, I don't know how bro survived this. He decided to take out his anger on none other than Baxter Stockman. Again, now, as we saw earlier, Stockman tried to kill Shredder, but failed miserably. So Shredder decided it was time for some more punishment. And I mean severe punishment. Because the next time you see Baxter Stockman, this man has been reduced to a brain and an eyeball in a tube.
Nah. I don't even got no words for you. That's just pure evil right there. How you, his whole body, bro? Brain and an eyeball, really? Oh yeah, he might be at the top of the list. I know the Black Force energy, he might be at the top, because that's some diabolical shit. That's crazy. Back at 2. Why you do my boy Baxter? Man, all right. My brain, that's crazy.
This, in honest to God, is a fate worse than death. This man has lost his body, and the only thing he has left is his nervous system in a jar. And what was the most fucked up thing, Shredder looked at him and told him, Baxter Stockman, it seems that you have overdosed on Ozempic. And then look at this. They start shocking this man.
Oh my goodness, that is crazy.
Actually horrible.
Why are they doing
the fact that like this was showed on 4Kids is insane. That's crazy. Because we slowly watch this dude get mutilated and reduced all the way to a brain.
They didn't show the spider bot.
Crazy work, bro. So fast forward a couple days later, and the Turtles confront Shredder on this ship. So obviously Shredder starts talking shit immediately. Nigga Turtles, fancy that you are here, because now you can be test subjects to my new footbox. So this robot walks up and blows this Raphael up. So a whole brawl ends up breaking out. And of course Shredder and Splinter face off again. And poor old Master Splinter got his ass whooped. Like Shredder was teeing off on this nigga. Like you could see the pain in Master Splinter shaking his head like, oh. oh, lordy, I'm getting too old for this shit. So a big ass explosion goes off, and Splinter ends up getting knocked down, and is not getting up. Somebody need to call Life Alert for this old nigga now, cause Shredder's about to kill this man. But this Triceraton ran Shredder away, so he ends up boxing with Dino nigga, and this big ass motherfucker picked him up across the ship and hammer fisted him into this fire pit. So Big Dog thought he won. He was like, "Victory for the Republic!" But the turtle was like, "Yo, turn around, bro!" Cause this motherfucker Shredder got up and stabbed him in the booty. I mean,
this man is diabolical.
So while Shredder's walking over to kill the turtles, Dino nigga gets up, bear hugs Shredder, takes him over to the fire pit, and falls in it with him.
Why would you do that?
So you gotta think,
if he survived fire before,
Shredder survived
this. Not survive fire this time.
He blows up, and bro got dragged down to the bottom of the ocean by
Dino
nigga. Well, he lives to see another day. I will say this once and I will say it again. This man is unkillable. Oh, and by the way, Dino nigga's dead. That man did not come out that water, so his sacrifice is in vain. So we got another murder on aisle 1. So after this, Shredder decided to do another nefarious act. So the city of Beijing became a floating city after the Triceratons tried to invade Earth. So Shredder wanted the thing that was making the city float. So you know what bro decided to do? Steal the thing and try to drop the city on the Earth. Like, dog, this nigga is an actual maniac. And guess what? When Hun and Baxter Stockman failed to get the job done, he made these boys slaves. I'm not kidding. He got these niggas working in the steel mill in chains. Oh, Lord have mercy. This nigga Baxter Stockman needs reparations immediately, cause his brother done lost his body, and now he a damn slave. And look at Shredder come in. Stockman was like, "Oh, Lord, Master Shredder, I'm working diligently." Nigga, did I say that you could speak? Lord bless his brother. So more time would pass, and Shredder would start gaining more influence in the city. I mean, he had the mayor on his payroll, and he started to build a ship because he wanted to go to the home planet of the Utroms and conquer their planet. But the Turtles was not having that shit, because if they don't stop him now, he's gonna take over the galaxy. So they pull up on Shredder, and they don't sugarcoat it. They start jumping the hell out of this man. Like, this shit was crazy. They had bro stumbling and shit. Bro fell to the ground, and he was like, "In all my centuries, I've never had my ass beat like this." So y'all know Shredder was not about to go out like no bitch. Dome pops up and starts beating the hell out of everybody. Planted these niggas on a wall, and Splinter came from the top rope. The dog caught the sword and kicked him across the room. So Shredder ends up fleeing all the way to his ship, and he takes off into space. So it was time for the final confrontation. So Shredder pulls up in his final boss armor that's got 4 fucking arms on some General Grievous shit. So Shredder, with the help of his delusional daughter, Karai, starts whipping their ass. Like, he's just throwing these niggas.
How is she?
And then look at this. They tried to run up and electrocute bro, but bro grabs the wires from him, and he electrocutes Master Splinter. Unc was done for. Then bro stepped behind Leonardo, booted him all the way to Karai,
I knew that
and
was
she
coming.
stabs him. Leonardo was cooked. Then it was Raphael's turn. Bro grabs him and hits him with the GPS. This nigga think he's CM Punk. And here come Mikey, getting his legs taken out and stomped on. And of course, here comes Donatello coming to get washed like usual. This brother's smart as hell, but goddamn, he the one that get his ass beat the most. And Shredder has defeated the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He won the final battle. So while he was about to kill Leonardo, Karai comes in and stops him. And this man was pissed. He was like, "Daughter, what the fuck are you doing?" "Father, this is
the daughter of him.
Have you no honor, my nigga?" "Honor? Bitch, fuck all that shit." Bro just a bitch slapped his own daughter and is about to kill her. Oh, Lord have mercy, this nigga's terrible. But right before this was about to happen, the Utroms pulled up, stopped time, and warped everybody off the ship because they was coming back to Earth to arrest this nigga. So we end up going to the Utrom homeworld, and they are about to put this man on trial for all the atrocities he has committed. And my God, when you hear some of this shit, it is absurd. So the first thing that they bring up that on this one planet, their ruler Dolph Ed testified that he willingly launched an attack on this planet called Gold, and over 1 million innocent people were killed. Oh, but we're not done. Next up, this alien Juan Ron Otho proved that he incited a civil war on this planet called Eno 2 in an effort to mine their raw minerals without restriction. Now guess how many people died during this?
Another million?
A whopping 3.2 million. This body count is in the millions. And I saw one comment before I made this video. Some said, he's making a video on Shredder? What does bro do?
I was thinking that too. I was like, what does Shredder do?
Get the fuck out of here, bro. And then they got a conspiracy to overthrow the government. So all the Utroms in the Galactic Council came together and said, Sherelle, we the Galactic Council find you guilty, and you will be banished to eternal exile.
I would have
exiled this man to a freezing planet, and that was the end of the Utrom Shredder. Until he decided to try to destroy the multiverse, of course.
No, ain't no exile. We're bodying you.
Exhibit B wrap up.
You get
multiple assaults, bribery, conspiracy, mutilation, attempted mass murder, multiple counts of murder, slavery, multiple counts of genocide.
That is
Exhibit C.
He got another exhibit and ad.
Y'all righty, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for our final exhibit. And that, of course, is multiversal destruction. So after Shredder got exiled on the frozen planet, he ended up getting saved by none other than the 1987 Shredder. Now, the reason why he did this is because, well, the 87 Shredder is kind of a goofball.
Is this nigga serious?
And he was tired of getting his ass beat every episode. So he wanted to see what he could learn from his other counterparts. So of course, he chose the evilest one out of all of them, the Utrom Shredder. Now, Utrom Shredder obviously betrayed 87 Shredder because this nigga's an idiot. And he decided, I'm gonna destroy every single Ninja Turtle that ever existed. So he took over 87 Shredder's Technodrome and started to wreak havoc across
this is why you take him out and don't just exile him, because now he's back
the Army, Air Force, Marines, and they couldn't do nothing. They ended up becoming cannon fodder. This nigga was killing multiple people.
The Death Star,
and this maniac is just laughing while he's committing mass murder and destroying the city. This motherfucker is crazy. It got to the point 87 Shredder and Krang started to question this. They walked up to him and said, what the devil are you doing? Let's just destroy the turtles and be done with it. Yeah, destroy them already, man. Booze, you bum ass niggas dare question me? Shut the fuck up. He's gotten to the point where he's abusing his own counterpart.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nasty work. So later on, this man ended up capturing the 2003 Turtles and the 1987 ones so he could use their DNA to find the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So he found Turtle Prime, which was the world of the first issue of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in 1984. And he starts to destroy that world. This nigga's destroying the first comic. He's a fucking maniac. So it was time for the final battle. So to save the multiverse, the 2003, 87, and 84 Turtles, along with 87 Shredder, Krang, Karai, and Master Splinter, was about to jump this man. Because if he destroys this universe, everybody gets erased from existence. So this motherfucker turned into a giant, and he said, oh, this is my lucky day. I count 12 turtles, a rat, my bitch-made counterpart, a pink blob, and my thought daughter. All of you can suck my giant show. So this man just starts to destroy everything. This stupid ass nigga Krang turned giant just to get his ass whooped. And this man turned his hand into a Gatling gun
That's
and started spraying and praying. And this just ended up becoming a whole episode of AOT. Because this man done became a damn titan and he trying to stomp on niggas now. So then he snatched the 84 turtles and started squeezing them to death. And this took everybody out. Because since they're dying, everybody's dying. Even Shredder himself. So Karai pled to him. She tried to talk no jutsu to him. She said, "Father, please, are you willing to destroy yourself for some damn turtles?" And he stopped for a second, but then he thought to himself and decided, "You little green shits are the bane of my existence. So if I die too, so be it." So this man is about to destroy everything, even himself. This nigga is crazy. Bro is willing to destroy himself just so they don't exist. This might be the craziest hate boner of all time. Yo, you got competition, buddy. So right before the multiverse is about to be erased, this man ends up getting hit by ninja stars. And 87 Donatello actually came in clutch. It's a miracle. And Shredder ended up getting hit by his own techno drum laser, evaporating him and finally putting an end to the Utrom Shredder. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, with all of these charges, there should be no debate he passed his trial. We are roundtabling this nigga now. This little bastard is the definition of a menace to society. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, one trial down and 2 more to go. So now I know the question's coming. CJ, when's the second trial drop? Well, I got good news for you. I'm already damn near done with it. So, until we return, the jury is adjourned and the trial of the Utrom Shredder comes to a close.
Golly. Yeah, I didn't know Shredder got down like that. But now I see why he one of the top ones that he said is probably the most diabolical. Because I didn't know 5 million people he didn't take out. He almost took out his own self so he could keep the turtles. That's just another level of crazy right there. But hey man, that's been a video. So if you like this video, go ahead and do me a favor and like the video. You feel me? It's only gonna help you, it's only gonna help me, it's only gonna help us. Cause we going up. And I'll see you in the next video. Man, CJ doing his thing with that. That was like 30 minutes. Golly. He gotta be top 5 at the round table for sure. Alright, I'll see you. Oh, that's crazy. Nah, man, taking yourself out is wild. He's different.
And it came from the bottom, down below. Remember them cold nights, I was sleeping on the floor. All you dream about the 4G, I don't